everybody, long time no see, I know. Sorry I haven't been getting videos out. I mean, no excuse really, I'm a busy guy. And it takes a long time to make videos. It's easier just to get the project done. But I'm out here in the shop this weekend, and I'm sorry for my voice. I'm sick, that's why I got time to work in the shop, I guess. I'm working on a bow. This has been half done for a while, and I don't have footage of any of the earlier stuff, but it's just boring. At the moment we have, it's hickory, and it's just, the profile's cut out, and it's most of the way floor tillered, so this bow is going to be a ceremony bow for one of the Boy Scouts of America Order the Arrow ceremony teams, and I was commissioned to build it, so I'm going to get to work on that, and you're going to come along with me and just check out the process, I guess. Nice relaxing weekend in the shop.
So we'll start at this stage. Like I said before, everything's profiled out, the handle's mostly cut out, and I'm going to start out with rounding all these edges so I can get some nocks cut in there, and I can start putting on the tillering tree and seeing what it looks like. So if I didn't say before, this is a 6-foot bow, and it's for a ceremony team, and it's made out of hickory, a board though, so I'm going to have to back it. And it's going to be bent through the handle, kind of a flat bow kind of deal. So right now we're going to take a hand plane and round all the corners over. Got a round over plane here that we're going to take and do the back of the bow, smooth the edges out. Excuse me. So because I want the bow's flipped over now, because I want a wider angle, a wider radius on the curve on the bottom, I'm going to take a hand plane and go and do that instead of the corner, because it gives me more freedom in what angle I want to put on there. So once I've got these angles put on here, I don't know how well you can see that, put on here on the edge of the bow, I'm just going to go through, and this is just a planer blade, but if you stick it in a vise and run a screwdriver over the edge to burnish it a little bit, I don't have a planer on me now, so I just did that so I can have a quick scraper to use for this stuff. And you can take that, and I'll round out all those corners all over the back, so I end up with a nice smooth curve for the belly of this bow. So I feel bad about abusing my scraper there. I needed something a little bit heftier, so what I just have done here is just gone and found a piece of 1095 high carbon scrap for making knives, and just took a file and leveled out this edge here, and now I'm just going to go through and burnish that, and then I'll have me a heavy duty scraper that I can use to finish off this bow with. So I'll just take a screwdriver here, or any piece of metal, whatever, and go and run it along this edge. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting it at an angle like this and essentially rolling the metal over like that, and then it leaves a little lip on the side that you can use to scrape. So here we are back at the bow and our finished little scraper here, and I'll see if I can show you that little edge that's formed. I got my flashlight here, that camera adjust. You can see that little edge that's formed right there. Barely see that. That's what does all the scraping. So when we get a corner like that on the bow, and we get little shavings like that, now this isn't treated or anything, so not heat treated I mean, so I don't know how well it'll hold up, but we'll find out. Next step now is we're going to take a file and put the nocks on so we can put a tailoring string on there, see what it looks like on the tree. So I'll blame the sick for not getting my steps in correct order. But before we cut the nocks, we got to put a backing on. I forgot. So how we're going to do that is we're going to take some drywall tape, just fiberglass drywall tape. So it's essentially a fiberglass backing, and then we'll lay that on top, and then we'll glue it on there nice and tight with some tape on 3. So I'll set the camera up, and then I'll get to that. My hands are going to be covered in glue, so I'm not going to move the camera around much. But I'll hurry up and get that knocked out, and then I'm going to go take a nap because I am wiped. That's enough for the day. The best part about this drywall tape is that it sticks on there, so while you're working with it, you don't have to worry about it moving. Here comes the messy part. Here's what the final product looks like. Nice even layer of glue, completely covering up all that fiberglass. Now we'll sit and let this dry, and I'm gonna go rest now. Thanks for watching, and I'll get back when I'm feeling better and I can work on this some more. Bye!